everybody. Welcome to Enter the Fungeon. I am Tony, your DM, and we're doing a little bit of a special episode today. It's going to be a short little backstory dive into one of our characters. I'm joined by our player, Bryson. What's up, Bryson?
Hey, Tony. How's it going?
Good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your character's name, where they're from, and maybe what they look like.
So, my character's name is Xoruk the Smol. He is a 7-foot orc from the Sword Mountains, which is actually kind of short for his race, believe it or not, hence his name. He has a grayish-blue skin tone and a very manly face, but soft features, so you know he's more approachable. He's got a kind of haunted past that he doesn't really like to talk about, and he hides that very well in his charisma and how well he gets along with other people.
Cool. So we're going to start in the Sword Mountains. There is a little water hole with some streams that lead out from it that the orc kids like to go play in just about a quarter mile or so away from their main camp. And Xoruk is playing in the water when he sees this glow coming from the bottom.
Oh, what is that? And I reach down and pick it up.
And you see it is this this carved amethyst wolf figurine.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I wonder if my brother would know anything about it. I run to my brother real fast. Brother! Brawl!
Yeah, I'm over here, Xoruk.
Brawl, look what I found!
What is that? Where did you get that?
I found it in the river. It was just glowing.
It was glowing?
Yeah, it was glowing really brightly. Look, it's a wolf. It's just like our clan.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe you should go talk to the elder of our clan and see if maybe she knows anything.
You really think so? It could be special?
I mean, yeah, it could be.
All right, will you come with me?
Sure. So you guys head back to your clan. And you know that the wise old elder lady of your clan is known as Gorga. So you walk up to Gorga.
Gorga, look what I found in the river.
Oh, what do you have there, Xoruk?
It's a wolf, and it was glowing even.
Oh, this is very special.
Really?
Yes.
How?
This is an omen of things to come. You will know in due time, my boy. But for now, it will never leave your side, even if you forget it.
I don't understand.
You will.
Roll, what does she mean?
I don't know, bro. Like, I have no idea. But clearly it must mean it's important. So I would definitely keep it safe. Don't lose it.
Okay. Thank you, Gorga.
You're welcome. Xoruk, if you have any more questions, come see me.
I will.
So you take off, and you cherish this thing for a little while, and then one day you end up forgetting it over at the lake where you found it, and you tell your brother, and he furiously helps you try and find it, and it's nowhere to be seen. So you go home all bummed out about it, and when you get home, it's there on your bed waiting for you. And that's the moment that you realized what old Gorga meant.
Wow, it really will never leave my side. Oh my gosh, I need to find something to put this in. And I start digging around my room, trying to find some sort of like little sack that I can keep it safe in.
Okay, so roll an investigation check. Let's see if you have anything that could hold this thing.
I got a 20, not natural.
Yeah, you find like a little satchel with like a little pull string that'll, secure it, like a little charm bag.
This is perfect! And I stick it in and I tie it to a loop on my pants. And that is going to be how I wear it for the rest of my life.
So we fast forward a little bit. What was it like growing up for you?
So growing up was actually amazing. My clan is very supportive. They believe it takes a whole clan to raise a child. So there's just playing in the streets, and I learned very much from my brother, and he was definitely my idol during this time. He was a very strong warrior, very highly recognized in the clan, and I just always wanted to be just like him.
Cool. So,
It was always a little wild, though, getting into trouble sometimes.
your brother was always there to kind of rein you in and kind of keep you on point and make sure that you're doing the things that you need to be doing. So a flash forward to when you were 18. You and your brother overheard some of the village elders talking about these beasts that have been found, or rumored, not found. Nobody's actually seen them, but there's dead bodies that are appearing. Nobody from your clan has gone missing yet or anything like that, but the rumors are getting closer and closer to where your clan lays their head. And so your brother overhears this, and being Broll the Strong, he looks at you and he goes, "Hey, little bro, I think we should go look into this."
Yeah, absolutely.
So you and your brother take off into the woods, and you camp out a spot that you typically would hunt at. It's a little perch in a tree, and you are up there for hours. Night falls, and it's starting to get pretty late. And your brother says, "Do you want to take shifts?"
Yeah, we can do that, bro.
All right, so you sleep now, and I will watch after.
That sounds like a plan. I'm getting pretty tired anyway.
If I hear anything, I'm going to wake you up, though, so be ready to be awake and alert and ready to fight.
All right, I'll sleep with my mace by my side. Jeez.
Yeah, good, you should. Get some rest, bro.
I lay down by our little spot and sleep. I've got my mace, like, cuddled up like a stuffed animal. Just ready.
Hugging your mace.
Yes.
So, a few hours goes by, and suddenly you hear your brother scream. Like no scream you've ever heard him before. Not a scream of joy, not a scream of like a scream of bloody murder.
So I instantly jolt up, and my heart is pounding as hard as it possibly can. Bro, where are you?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
16.
So as you scream for Broll, you look around and you see him, but you don't see anything attacking him, but it looks like he's being lifted off the ground. And you immediately start climbing down off of this tree stand, trying to get towards your brother. As you hit the ground and turn around, you see just this giant claw come through the back of your brother's back from the front of his body. You don't see, again, anything attacking him, but you do see this giant claw covered in blood straight through his back. And suddenly you black out. It feels like an instantaneous second goes by, but you wake up and you are clutching your brother, who is not looking good. He is gasping for air. You look around you, and there is this blackish blood everywhere, but you don't see any like flesh or bones or anything of a semblance of a creature, but you're covered in this black blood. And now you're being covered in your brother's blood as you're holding him in your arms. What do you do?
Bro, talk to me. What happened?
You couldn't do anything. It's not your fault.
No, hang in there. I'll get you help. I'll carry you back. And I start trying to lift him up.
And as you speak to him, his eyes slowly begin to close, and he fades in your arms.
No, bro! And I instead just fall to my knees and start sobbing uncontrollably and hugging him. Come back, please.
So we flash forward to you carry your brother home in your arms, which was not easy. He was much bigger than you, but you persevered. You had that willpower to bring him home to your tribe. And you explained to all the elders and your parents and everybody what you saw.
we were camping out. We heard the stories about these monsters in the woods, and I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, he just screamed, and I woke up, and he was just hanging in the air, and this thing killed him, but I couldn't see it, and I don't know what happened, but... And then I touched my arm and kind of wipe off some of the black blood. I think this might be its blood.
Gorga kind of pushes through the crowd and looks at the blood.
This is not any human blood. This is something of legend.
Well, whatever this legend is, it killed my brother.
Tales have been told of a place called Barovia. No one knows how to get there. No one knows how to leave.
Why is that important?
Because the creature you seek comes from there.
So let's send out a party and find this place and burn it down.
It's not as easy as that, my child. Look, nobody blames you for anything that happened today.
I'm like crying as this is going on.
Do you remember anything between seeing your brother and holding him?
I don't. I just remember he was in the air, and then I think he got stabbed by some claws, and then it just goes black. And the more I'm talking about it, I start kind of like panting really heavily. I'm like,
there is a rage inside of you, boy, that you have yet to discover. I feel that your wolf totem may be linked to this, but your answers are going to be in Barovia. It is said that the portal to Barovia is somewhere within Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
Yes, the city just to the south of us.
I think I need to go anyway. If I really did something like that and I can't remember, I can't risk hurting everybody here. If this is my only option, I need to go.
Well, you have the support of your clan, and if you ever feel the need to come back home to ask for help, we will always be here for you.
Who do I need to find in Waterdeep?
I don't know if it's a who that you need to seek. It's more of a where or a what.
All right. Thank you for all your help, Gorga, and I bow.
No problem.
And I sniffle, but walk home to pack all of my things. I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge right now.
Thank you guys for checking out this bonus edition of Enter the Fungeon. If you're not on our Patreon listening to this, you can check it out and support us for as little as $5 a month. It's patreon.com/enterthefungeon. You can also follow us on Twitter for updates at Fungeon Podcast, our Instagram, Enter the Fungeon Podcast, or our Facebook at Enter the Fungeon. You can also follow me personally on Twitter. It's at TonyKrimson, and that's Crimson with a K. Or you can follow Bryson, and she is at RollforBryson. Thanks again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the Fungeon again soon.